Hi guys, Rossi here with Reaper.
The Creeper. Us guys. And yeah, I was like excited about this gun. But then we spoiled it. We wanted to do a review on it first. But then, because of Hanu, we ended up going to the shop and we ended up buying two.
Yes.
One for him, one for I. But we'll still do the review. We've still got the review gun here as well, so to show you the difference between the two colors.
Yeah, I've played with it, so at least I know how it feels, how it operates, and
Yeah.
we'll give some feedback on how it was on the field.
Yeah, and once again, thank you, Henry Walker Wargame, for allowing us to come get these amazing products and chat about them and to look at them and go take it out and see what it does. Obviously, today we are taking out the TR-1 Tactical Shorty. Yeah, and obviously there's a longer version as well, which is here somewhere in the wall behind me. But the only difference is obviously the length of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hanu, you've played with yours already. So how was that?
Okay. Just to show you, there's my one.
All the bells and whistles.
All the bells and whistles on. So you can put on whatever you want to. What I found is the mags is perfect. I mean, mag release itself, loading mags, doesn't have problems with generic M4 mags.
No.
Double bell mags, of course, it's such a sexy mag, this. But
This is downfall of the mag.
where's the, grab that other mag.
This mag.
The big downfall is,
Man, I still have this thing though.
yeah, the big downfall.
I haven't
is
even
the
played with mine yet.
Oh yeah, you still need to play with yours.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you look at the two, let's have a look at the tanned one first.
So obviously when you open the box, what do you get? You're gonna be John Wick. So the John Wick coin,
Actually, actual metal.
yeah, metal. Oh, look some. The metal coin and your Continental access card. So if you're a John Wick lover, yeah, this is the one to go to.
I wonder what's the limit on this.
Yeah, I also want to know. maybe take it out to Checkers and try it.
I wonder if it will work at Walker. I'm gonna go there next time and play with.
Play with that card, yeah. Save us some money. And then it comes to this thingamabobs, a little Allen key thing.
One of the Allen key.
Yeah. This is the only downfall that we could find.
Yeah. Awesome mag.
Beautiful looking mag. I mean, these mags are stunning.
It's nice and weighted at the bottom. We did get one of the players commented,
Says you can take the base off.
you can take the base off, it's only a cover. No,
It's not.
we've done that. Luckily, we didn't fully expose everything on the inside, but as soon as we started taking it off, we like, oh, okay, there's springs and all different stuff that's going to come up. So, it was said that this is just the cover and the normal windy at the bottom would be there, but it's not the case. So this still goes.
Yeah, still a high cap mag. The only difference is now you don't have the little wheel at the bottom, or like the other double bell that's got the wheel in the back, or the AEG,
Yeah,
you've got the wheel in the bottom. This one, for some odd reason, you need that to wind it. So you stick it in on the side here. There's a little hole there. Wait. And at my age, it's difficult. And you wind. I can imagine this in the middle of a game. Wait.
First, you've got to find that tool
Yeah.
in the middle of a firefight. Then you've got to find your BBs. Then you've got to throw your BBs into, which is a normal.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's got to be some in the reserve store, but I don't know why they came up with this.
So, Henry,
Speak to them. Tell them we
to them.
want a whiny. But it's a beautiful looking mag. Though.
awesome.
It's really sexy.
I would
looking
play
mag.
with it.
If they just change that. However, all your other mags do fit in it. We've tried it. We've tried the Aries mags, the D mags.
The only ones that don't really
was the ICS mags. The ICS mag was the only mag that didn't really want to. It went in, but you had to really put it in there.
Force it.
But the overall view of the gun, it's an absolutely full metal gun. It's got a version 2 gearbox in it. It's 11.1 ready. It's a sturdy, strong, solid gun.
Just looking at the black one in comparison, so it's identical.
They are identical, yes. There they are. Just he's got all his bells and whistles on already.
The patterns on the handguard is exactly the same. You do get 2 Picatinny rails
inside, yeah,
that you can put on bottom, top, wherever, bottom and the sides into M-lock. So,
but there's one difference. Did you see
the price?
The price. So there is a price difference between this one and that one. Same gun. Same gun.
I paid 1,450.
1,450.
Ah, no.
4,550 rand.
4,550.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I was 1,000, I'll go buy another 2.
For the black one.
For the black one. However, if you want to go buy this one, the tan one, which is exactly the same as that, it's just the color difference, is 5,200 rand. So there is a 650 rand difference between the two. Same gun.
Exactly, same internals. If you look at the stock is exactly the same.
Everything's exactly the same. The gun is exactly the same.
The awesome, really secure iron sights. I think that's got the same. Yeah, it's got the same iron sights.
I just think it comes down to personal preference. What do you want? A tan gun or black gun?
Yeah.
I'm old school. When I was younger, when I started shooting, we never had tan guns. We had black guns. Yeah. And that's why we got the black, and not because of the price, but because of we prefer personal black guns.
I mean, okay, I've played with it. So on, I would say 20 meters, out of the box, dead accurate. And we chronoed it.
Yeah, the chrono was 373 FPS with a .2 BB.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
And
it was, I shot a few rounds with it. I mean, I haven't played with it. I shot a few rounds with it on the field. And I think the range was absolutely amazing. I mean, I was shooting across the field and hitting guys down on the other side. And that's a little bit more than 20 meters. I think it's about close to 50 meters or so.
I mean, I got the gun the Saturday. I just put a battery in.
Yeah, on the Sunday we played.
And the Sunday got there, and it's the first time I'm shooting with a gun. It was climbing a bit, so I set the hop down once, and it was fine after that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, as we know, the gearboxes of the double barrel is all fully upgraded, CNC. It's not flimsy little stuff inside.
Aluminium pistons,
yes. So you know when you buy something like this, you're buying a decent rifle. Yeah. And something that's going to last you a really, really long time, and something that you can eventually upgrade if you need to. Obviously, I'm one of those guys. I don't like upgrading my gun. It's just personal preference. But value for money?
Definitely.
Oh, geez, guys. Even with a mag as a downfall, I think this is one of the best guns on the market at the moment.
I would actually recommend this as an entry level for people because it's reliable. The price is really good.
I think the only thing entry level about it is the price.
Yeah.
Because the quality that you get, I mean, feel this. I mean, this thing is solid, it's sturdy, it's a nice little, it's not over heavy. It's just that perfect come up and come onto your target. It's got a nice balance to it.
Yeah, I mean, you can put other vertical grips or...
Yeah, the same as what I'm going to do with mine eventually when I get on the field. Yeah, I have charged it. So that we can chrono.
Accidental
discharge.
Okay.
Thank goodness there's no light.
And, one other thing, okay. It also comes with all your sling attachments at the back.
Yes, it does.
It comes with a QD link on the stock.
On the stock only, yeah.
on the stock only. What I've done with mine is I've just put an M-Lock QD link on the front. So if you want to run a two-way sling, I've got a different lighting system on here. This is a mall.
Yeah, it's because he's scared of the dark.
Yeah.
Because that's when your wife beats you up.
One other thing, personally, I don't find it a problem, is that the stock is a bit loose on the tube. You can probably hear it and see it a little bit. Personally, I don't have a problem with it. If you want to, you can lock it in, but still...
Yeah, I don't think that makes a lot of a difference, because the way we run anyway, you're not even going to think about that.
But it's personal preference. So what I'm thinking, perhaps in an upcoming video, I'll show you the mods, or not the mods, just this
Different
the cosmetic stuff. Yeah. So I'll look at putting on a different stock.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Get some cosmetics for the guns.
Yeah, and we go through that as well. And
yeah,
just show
what you can add on to the
show
gun.
people how easy it is to add, especially on an M4 base, AR base. Everybody, most guns.
Best gun. Best gun. So Henry, we'll be raiding your shop soon for some cosmetics, obviously, so that we can show off what's the different attachments that you can get.
I mean, some of it is already on this gun, but yeah.
Yeah.
But let's not detract from the gun. The gun, I think it's very snappy. When I played with it on the field, very accurate first shots, and just even the sound. It's like you can feel this is a solid BB coming out of that.
I remember your face when you shot it there by the Krona station.
Like, yo.
And he's like looking around. Did you guys hear this thing? So yeah, we heard it from him. So I think you...
No, I'm sold on this.
Definitely. I see you've still got your little sticker on.
Ah, yes, my
Chrono sticker.
farm base sticker.
Yeah.
Yes. So overall, black or tan, your personal
choice.
preferences.
Okay. No. Tan.
Yeah.
It's a really nice gun.
Okay.
It's your choice how you want it.
Full metal.
It's still all full metal. It's still a beautiful gun. And then obviously the black as well. Such a beautiful gun.
Yep.
Come on, look at that. I'm just a black kind of guy.
Black one. So with all the attachments, but we'll go through that at a later stage. So we don't have to chrono it. We chronoed it at the field.
Yeah,
so
we have chronoed it already.
373.
Yeah.
Out of
Out the
2
box.
BBs,
I mean, I regret not playing with mine last week, but I had something else that I had to play with first.
I'm comparing it to even the Big Brother, the other double bell that we did.
All the other Terran Tactical. Remember, guys, these are also Terran Tactical licensed.
Yes.
So there's the exact replica of the John Wick rifles.
That he's using,
so,
that he used. The other one that we did, the Big Brother with the MOSFET
and all that.
That went for over 7,000.
Yeah, that was 7.1, I think I remember.
So
that was a nice gun too.
I'll open up a can of worms here. For the price difference,
which is about the 3,000 rand price
yes,
difference.
Basically for a MOSFET.
Yeah.
Or not MOSFET, a trigger, ET.
No. The gun was very, very
I love it. It's a very nice gun, very snappy, but that's down to the electronics in it. Looking at the two, for me, they look identical. They're all solid guns.
That's the one thing they do is they make good, solid guns.
Like you said, even with the weight, it's not heavy. It's got a nice weight to it, a realistic weight to it.
Compared to the Scar
The
SCs.
Scar SCs. You want to go for a gym session, you can run that thing.
Yeah.
So no, personally, love this gun. I think I'm going to play more and more with this. I won't make, like you said, there's no need to make modifications. But again, it's personal. You can...
Why scratch on something that's perfect?
Yeah, you can put on a different flash hider, but it's fine. I mean,
get the bigger one out quickly.
Yeah, that's the
So yes, the TR-1 Tactical, exactly the same gun. It's just a long version of it. This is obviously Matthew's gun that we've got here. It's got all the peg box, tac torch, and everything on it already. So the only difference is obviously the length of the rifle.
And the handguard.
Yeah, and the handguard, not really. It's a little longer. The handguard's longer, the barrel is longer.
The same pattern and everything.
It's also licensed under TR-1 Tactical. You also get the coin width and the continental card width. This is more outside kind of gameplay environment. If you're like us, we prefer the CQB environment.
I went through the bush with this thing too, and it was fine.
Now I say CQB, now you're going to get people like my sister going, well, what is CQB? CQB, close quarter combat or battle, is where we go into a close environment for people like my sister. But we understand her, so it's okay. But yes, for CQB environment, this is perfect. For outside, this is perfect.
Yeah.
However, that thing shot just as great as this thing.
Yes, outside.
On range, you were getting the same range as this thing, I'm sorry.
Exactly. I was going around the back through the bush at a stage.
Yeah, I remember.
By the dam.
I got lost.
Yeah. Went past the dam, and you can easily shoot from the dam down to the village.
Yes, yeah.
And that's what's it, 30-odd meters?
I think it's more, about 40 meters.
Yeah.
It was a good 40 meters shooting, and that's with wind.
Yeah. So guys, yeah, have a look at this gun.
We've bought them, so we know they are good. We will not try and tell you guys to go buy something that we personally wouldn't buy.
So looking at all three of these, they're all same AR platform, a solid base, because they're all the same. I mean, there's different, like the extended barrel and the guard, but other than that, it's full metal uppers and lowers. It just shows you they work off a solid base that's reliable.
And as you guys know, if you build a house, you want to build it on a solid base.
And that's what...
This is what it is, guys. This is good, solid foundation that they've built off of. It's the one thing that I can personally recommend that I can say. Listen here, Double Bell has gone out of their way to make good, strong weapons.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go and I go play on the field and I snap the thing in half just because I'm a little bit rough.
I had another gun, which I actually sold.
Which one? Because you've had a few.
The CZ Scorpion.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is made by a different brand, licensed under CZ, and that is awesome. I love that. But the problem is, if something goes wrong, because it's a very unique rifle,
yes, you don't get parts.
Especially for us in South Africa, we've got a
good part supplier.
Yeah,
Henry.
No, if you
but that's for these kind of weapons.
Yes. So stay with a standard platform. That's what I would recommend for even new players.
But yeah, you guys can now go to Walker and they've got gearboxes there.
Everything.
Got everything that you need for Double Bell. They've got spares now.
Yeah.
So it's not just, oh, geez, where am I going to get spares? It's a new gun on the market. No. Guys, there's spares available. And last time I spoke to Henry, Cape Town was selling the most of these. Eh?
Yeah.
Why?
They're sending stuff from Joburg down.
Yeah, because Cape Town people's got class. But yeah, Matthew, I might just take yours home for a weekend.
Okay, so I think this is just overall. We've gone through the rifle itself. I don't think there's anything, like I say, more to say other than the battery. To also put the batteries in, we all know normally in the tube at the back.
Yeah. So yeah, you open the buffer tube, battery goes in there. Obviously that one hasn't been deemed yet, it's still got the Tamiya on as it comes out of the box.
I see some people, when they're new to it, there's a little cover there, they try and take it off there.
And then they struggle, they butts off to get the battery in and out.
So the easier way is
take the whole
just
stock off.
Take the whole stock off. The little adjuster there, just pull it all the way out and lift it off. And the same.
I love the way that the modern rifle has, how the guns has evolved over the years with the batteries going into the stocks. I mean, I remember when I bought my first rifle, which was a classic army store, and that gun is still playing till today. And it's such a phenomenal gun. It's But I had these 3 battery thing, I had to stick it in there. It was always a mission to put the battery in. Nowadays it's easy. You take the buffer triple, put a battery in. Battery doesn't fit, you could get another battery because Walker's got all the different sizes and different wattages. As I said also, this is 11.1 ready as per the website. I've gone on to Double Bell's website as well. All the guns come out.
There was somebody that played with a 7.4 and he was like, oh, bad trigger response.
You gotta get that to be a battery.
So we asked him, what are you playing? 7.4? That's your problem.
We're running the 7.4
in the scars. That's fine.
And I'm running perfect with it. So this gun, we tried it with 11.1. Perfect. It shoots nice. The trigger response is nice. It's got the range. You've got a good platform. Guys, if you want a good gun, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
If you don't want to buy the TR-1 tactical one, I just bought it for the metal coin, which I'm not even keeping because I've got one. But if you want to go for the whole John Wick look, this is it. It's amazing weapons. Like we said, the only flaw that we found in this was the magazine.
Yeah.
And the whiny thing.
And the personal preference on the stock.
Yeah, that was it. And anyway, I love playing with mid caps anyway. So
exactly. Just before we go, remember next week we'll have a look at
the AK-74U, and I'm not an AK lover.
I'm not either, so let's have a look at it then.
Yeah, that's going to be another one. But I can tell you now, we're going to do the review a little later on. We'll just post it next week.
Yeah.
So if you see me in the same sexy clothing, it's just because we like to be clever.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for support. Thank you to Walker War Game for allowing us to review these guns. Thank you to Double Bell for bringing them.
Yeah,
for making them so bloody awesome.
And looking forward to them making more.
Yes, because all the new stuff that's coming out.
I still need the LMG from
Double
Bell, please.
LMG.
LMG.
We need to do the sniper as well. That VSR 10.
Now we can do that as well.
Yeah, I want to take it to the field because I every now and then I'm lazy. I want to do that. But yeah, guys, we're going to be doing some other guns soon. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the players for their feedback as well.
And what do these people always say? Like and subscribe.
What he said. Thank you very much, guys. That's all from me, Reaper. Have a good week or weekend, depends on where you are.
Yeah.
And that's me, Reaper out.
Same from me. Have an awesome day, awesome week ahead, and catch you at the field. Later. Bye.
Salute.